Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, you just never know when the next UFC superstar is going to emerge. I submit to you, the UFC's interim middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, only made his UFC debut in February of 2018, and it's an understatement to say he has taken this sport by storm.
It's an understatement, a massive understatement. For a long time, I had heard about Israel Adesanya before he even got to the UFC, but did not know what to expect. I did not expect such a versatile skill set. An ability to stay upright, an ability to deal with the pressure of wrestlers, an ability to stay the course whenever things aren't going necessarily as you plan. He was just wise beyond his time in the octagon from the moment he got there. And I think that's because he chose the exact right time to come to the UFC.
Right, he didn't force it. He has become a sensation overnight, and most people believe when it comes to Israel Adesanya, the best is yet to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Chico. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight. You ready?
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
And they separate. All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Unable to connect with the right. Nice slip to avoid the left. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Massive knee lands from the side clinch.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Adesanya. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And that one certainly found the target. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Well, the last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
25 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Single collar tie now. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, big elbow.
So there it is. Longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent is thinking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guard to land and land efficiently.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Adesanya. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And a knee. Effective punch there by Adesanya. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice shot to the body there. All right, single collar tie now.
Big head kick lands. Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice leg kick land.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Beautiful body. Left hand punch from the clinch.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
They continue to exchange. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. This crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop it. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad. To throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. The single collar tie.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Israel Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Blocks the strike. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected. Whoa! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. That knee might have landed there. Oh! Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to his opponent here tonight. And there's another one for good measure. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. That knee might have landed there. Another nice knee there. Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take effect the longer this fight goes.
That knee might have landed there. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Once again, employing the knee. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you gotta be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You gotta be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You gotta just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
So a much different approach.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Big kick land. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Good stick.
And just misses with that big right hand. Wow! He's out!
He got him!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Lola is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.